now, if it's been years since you upgraded the old makeup routine, it might be time to do so. I'm not saying anything. But...
Yeah, according to experts, as we age, our skincare and makeup should evolve and enhance our changing skin. So today, Pauline Briscoe is here with her wonderful models, the original calendar girls, to explain more.
Tearing the place up since we last saw them.
So lovely to see you.
Pauline,
They're lovely, yes, they were. So these beautiful ladies, because they are absolutely beautiful, are over 50, and yes, your makeup should change as you get older, but for the better.
Can I just say, I can't... Are you over 50?
Yeah. Shall I tell you? You know, don't you,
No, I don't. How old are you?
52. Wow.
Stop it.
I know.
Look at your skin.
52.
And is this all these sort of things today? Do you do the same sort of thing?
Yes, 100%.
Look about 23.
Definitely. Oh, thank you, love. No, I'm from the 70s.
You look great.
I'm from the 70s, yep. Love 80s music.
Fair
so,
play.
yeah, definitely. So I'm going to start off by doing a product on each of the ladies, just to show you a couple of tips and tricks. So we're going to start on blush. Now, a lot of women make the mistake of using a powdery blush as they get older. The best thing is to go for a cream blush, because then it doesn't sit into any lines or wrinkles that you might get. So I'm just going to show it on the lovely Angela here.
We've got the Ange.
You've got the Ange. So this is a number 7.
Yeah. Ange,
You're going to hold it for me.
Yeah.
A lip and cheek tint. And the best thing to do is just get the apples of the cheek, because that gives you more youthful glow. So if you smile, so that's the fatty part of your cheek, and dab it on.
Oh, just a little dab.
Just a dab with a little sponge, like that. Just keep smiling. And then just sinks in nicely, and it doesn't show up any cracks or creases. Just get a little
Not
bit
that
more.
there are any cracks or creases.
She hasn't got any cracks. Well, they were talking about polyfill earlier, and I was like, what are you talking about? So, yeah, literally. And it just gives a nice little cheeky glow. There you go, see that? I said cheeky glow.
How much does this cost? So
this one's £9.95, nice and cheap.
Oh, it's just under a tenner?
Yeah,
And how long would that last you, would you say, Paul?
Oh, this tube depends how much blush you use. I would say this will last 3 months.
Do you want me to do the other cheek for you, babe?
No, the other cheek's done. So I've literally... Right, so we're going to move on.
No, she doesn't.
She doesn't. Come over, guys, so you can see what I'm doing.
She's perfectly happy.
Or will you be in the way? OK, so we're going to move on now to Trisha. Now, have you seen these? Alison knows about her makeup. So these are stick cream eyeshadows.
Oh, I like this.
Powders, again, sit into lines and wrinkles. They can look drying, they can look flat, they can make your eyes droop.
Okay.
The best thing is to go for a nice cream. So I've got 2 here. So I've got Bobbi Brown's cream eyeshadow. This is £29.50. And then we've got Me Cosmetics, slightly cheaper, at £19. The Me one's a bit darker, so I'm going to use it on the socket of her eye.
Quite handy, aren't they?
Very handy. You can just go straight to the eye with this one.
Pauline.
And also, because they're cream, they don't drag onto the lids.
Nice.
Whereas eyeshadows can look draggy and look a bit dry and flake. Don't like draggy.
No dry.
You go straight on.
I don't like dry.
And then the Bobbi Brown one here is just lighter as you go up. So I've gone deeper, then I've gone lighter, and that opens your eye up.
Well, that would normally be powder, would it?
Normally be powder, but powder doesn't look great on older skin. Also, a lot of people make the mistake of using a dark eyeshadow, and that brings your eyes in, and it just makes your eyes look flat and dead, and it makes your eyes look small as well. Whereas if you get, like, more of a beigey, neutral shades...
But would it matter how old you are if you were using that rather than...
No, I mean, I would use this, or young people use this one. I can't even say I'm young anymore, can I?
No, you are.
No, I'm actually
we
not
did a calendar at your age.
Did you? 52?
Yes,
oh, really?
Listen, as we get older, it's just that we've been standing in the queue a little bit longer. That's all.
I like
Do you know what I mean?
Exactly, that's
I like the way you said this.
I like the way you said
over 50 and not over 70.
Pauline's... I did X Factor with Pauline. Pauline's looked like that for, like, 20 years.
Yes. You can even see my little boy, seen him grow up and everything. Everything's
amazing.
Yeah, I call him Derm now. He calls me Briscoe, but anyway.
B-S-C-O.
Right, moving on. We've got the lovely Christine here.
Linda.
No, Linda. I knew I was going to get this wrong.
I know
Linda.
you did.
OK, this is one of my favourite things. These are hydration lipsticks.
Oh, yes.
Everyone loves the lovely... So it's like a multifunctional product. So it's like a gloss, but it's got colour in it, so it's like a lipstick as well. This is Sculpted by Amy. This comes in at... this one is £22. That's correct.
That's not too bad.
That's quite... Yeah, and it's a lovely coral colour. And let's have a look here. So you're going to see what I'm talking about. Just open your mouth.
Linda's ready for this.
She's so ready. She's always ready.
Give me that lipstick right now.
And this one just glides on lovely. and seamlessly.
This is a hydrating lipstick.
Yeah, can you see? Can you show the gloss on that?
Is this because lips get like thinner as they get older?
Thinner. This will give a more plumper, fuller look as well. Not everyone's lips get thinner as they get older, I say. But if you do have quite thin lips, this is a nice trick. Go for a lighter shade and more a glossy, hydrating lipstick, and it will look fuller and plumper. So don't go for a dark red because that makes your lips look pinched and small. And it just gives you sort of like a harsh look.
It's more a nude kind of thing.
More of a nudie lip colour. But this is nice because it's still got a bit of colour in it. So it's more of a...
She's right up her street.
Does it feel nice, Linda? Does it feel nice?
Press your lips together.
It feels lovely.
So we take a moment. Alison, you were saying Linda could have been our queen, couldn't she?
Well, apparently, yeah. Linda didn't.
Charles's
at the time, the king was Prince Charles, and wasn't he interested in you? He got a calendar.
He got a calendar.
And he was interested in you.
And you went straight to... What was your month, Linda?
July.
You went straight to July, yeah. Right in the middle, number 7. Oh, yeah.
She's the hottest. She still is the hottest.
Dude, it could have been our queen.
Yeah.
Turn that temperature down in the summer, baby.
That looks good, though, doesn't it? If you just show camera.
Lovely.
Look at her lips. Full and luscious. We love that.
What about Christine? What's she going to do?
Christine. Now, again, as we get older, brows can tend to look sparse and they start to... We had a little chat, didn't we? Because obviously the hair on your head, hair on people's head starts to thin.
Yeah.
Brows do the same thing at the same time as well. So they do get sparse.
I have to say, the ladies' hair, you've got the lovely
They've got gorgeous hair. And I love the colour as well. I say this is silver, not grey.
Yeah, really nice.
Silver hair. But she's got gorgeous, well, her hair's gorgeous, but her brows are very gappy, as you can see there, so it just needs to be filled in. So I'm going to do that right now. And I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills.
Oh, we met her, didn't we?
Yeah,
did you? When?
Yeah, she came on the show.
Months ago.
And she did your eyebrows, didn't she?
Did, yeah.
What did she do to them?
She
I
absolutely
must make them nicer than they look. Great job, thanks.
Well, you can get them microbladed, but if you don't want to go if you don't want to go that drastic, you can just use the temporary colour. So I'm using a gorgeous two-toned, like a grey and a brown, on her brows, and I'm using an angled brush. And this just gives your brow a softer look. We spoke about this. Some people use pencil.
Yeah.
Don't do that anymore after 50 because you end up looking really harsh, looks really drawn in. A soft powder shadow is way more complimentary.
Yeah, I didn't like a line. I just
and it just gives it a soft look. So I'm just filling that in. And then what you do, so I'm just going to work along quickly. Then you just brush it up with a spoolie. That's the spoolie, the little brush side, and that just gives your brow a nice soft look. Just fill that in.
And I've just said to Dermot, he could do this, couldn't he? But he could, couldn't he? He could
you
have a little bit more.
Brow, have you?
I don't know what that
means. You could. He could, but he has to really do it lightly and brush it through.
I'm not going to do this myself. Are you out of your mind?
I'll do it for you now.
Anastasia did it for me.
Let me do it later for you.
She's all out of love.
She's a bit like mine.
There we go.
They haven't been done.
Oh, that's nice and soft, just natural, soft, and we're not seeing her brow. I don't want to see someone's brow when they come into a room. I want to see the whole face.
Yeah. Pauline, when I look like you, I'm definitely doing all this.
Just eat loads of chocolate, 8 hours sleep, and you'll be good.
OK, thank you so much. And thank you to our lovely calendar girl.
Thank you. We loved it.
We've loved having you on the show.
Thank you for
so lovely.
Thanks, Pauline. That's brilliant.